Let us now proceed to item 6 of our agenda, the adoption of the resolution prepared by the Standing Committee on Sustainable Development. Building a fair and sustainable global economy, the role of the parliaments in the combating professionalism, reducing tariffs and preventing corporate tax avoidance. You have before you the revised draft resolution as prepared by the Standing Committee and circulated as Assembly Document A/152-6DR. Now, may I invite the Bureau member of the Standing Committee, Ms. Anjan Shakya of Nepal. Please, the floor is yours to introduce the draft resolution.
Thank you, Mr. President and Madam President. Namaste from Nepal. Good afternoon. I have been mandated to report on the outcome of the deliberations of the Standing Committee on Sustainable Development. The committee was assigned the responsibility of discussing and drafting a resolution on building a fair and sustainable global economy, the role of parliaments in combating protectionism, reducing tariffs, and preventing corporate tax avoidance. The co-rapporteurs were Ms. Deborah O'Neill, Australia, Mr. Rozo Edward, Chile, and Ms. Jacqueline Sabao, Zambia. They prepared a draft resolution and an accompanying explanatory note. I take this opportunity to reiterate my thanks to the co-rapporteurs for their great work, dedication, and commitment. Drafting of the resolution was conducted in plenary. In total, the committee received 140 amendments submitted by 22 member parliaments, as well as contributors from the forums of women and young MPs. Thanks to the active engagement, dedication, and collaborative efforts of the co-rapporteurs and all committee members, the drafting process was brought to a successful conclusion in a constructive and forward-looking spirit. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all involved for their valuable contributions, professionalism, and a strong sense of teamwork. Yesterday afternoon, the committee examined the consolidated draft resolution and adopted the text by acclamation. The resolution underscores the vital role of international trade and as a driver of economic growth, job creation, and poverty reduction, while emphasizing the need for an open, rules-based multilateral trading system that respects national sovereignty. It highlights growing concerns over protectionism and the risks of trade conflicts, alongside the damaging impact of aggressive tax avoidance by multinational corporations, which undermines public revenues, governance, and development efforts. The text calls for stronger international cooperation, transparency, and fair taxation, while recognizing the legitimacy of lawful tax planning and encourages engagement in ongoing global tax reform efforts, including initiatives led by the United Nations and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. It urges parliaments and governments to facilitate trade, reduce barriers, modernize institutions, and close legal loopholes that enable abusive tax practices, while ensuring that trade and tax policies promote inclusive growth, gender equality, sustainable development, and equitable access to essential goods. The committee also approved a work plan for the next assembly. It includes a debate on the theme of the next resolution, a panel debate on the impact of artificial intelligence on jobs and the future of work, as well as a segment to prepare for the parliamentary meeting at the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Turkey, COP31. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Can I take it that the Assembly is ready to adopt this resolution? It is so decided.